Commander Zimbabwe National Army, Lieutenant General Usher Order Tapfumaneyi, has spoken, and what he has said deserves careful and balanced attention, not because it is controversial, but because it is constitutionally sound. The military should not involve itself in political matters, including the ongoing constitutional amendment process. The army is subservient to a civilian authority. It must wait to execute and implement the outcome of political processes. These are not the words of a partisan. They are the foundational principles of a constitutional democracy, and they must be respected. Subscribe or like on the bell icon. I'm Daniel GT. Let me say this plainly. The general is correct. The world over, armies are subject to civilian authority. There is no country under the sun where the military writes the constitution. The constitution is the supreme expression of the people's will. It is not authored by the men and women in uniform. It is authored by the people through their representatives and in accordance with the procedures the constitution itself prescribes. The army's role is to defend the republic, not to define it. The general was right to remind the nation of this. But constitutional principles are not a cast, they are a package. And the same constitution that requires the military to be subservient to civilian authority also requires the president to respect term limits. The same supreme law that commands the army to follow lawful orders also commands that no amendment extending a president's term shall benefit the incumbent. The same constitutional framework that keeps the military out of politics is the framework the cabal is attempting to dismantle, with a non-obstinate clause designed to override the firewall the people put in place. Though my developments are kudapangwa anyway. In a comment section, we do the full any more to the council page. In a comment section, we do subscribe or like or on the bell icon.